Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Okay, your cards are jumping. Let's see, I wanted to do you versus them for December. So let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, comments, and for subscribing. So let's see, this can resonate if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so trust your intuition. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Please show me their energy for December. The High Priestess, Nine of Wands. I feel like you keep getting this Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, underneath the deck, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. So right away, your love interest, this Three of Cups, is getting in the way of their life. This could be another relationship for some of you. Could also be their lifestyle. Like, this person has a choice and they are planning to make a different choice, but they're stuck in this reality, a relationship or like a lifestyle. Let's see. Like, they've chosen something that they don't actually want, but I feel like they needed to kind of experience what they actually don't want to become aware of desiring something different. Let's see the connection. The Hierophant, Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a spiritual connection, Virgo, and it feels like between the two of you, like you could feel like this is lost. This person feels left out, like outside in the cold. Is that the saying? Like they're outside in the cold when it comes to you. They want this, but there's this lack mentality. So it could be that they are staying in a situation. But then see the moon here. I'm also getting that someone could actually feel like they don't have a chance with you, or like it's kind of more difficult to move towards you because then there would be this confrontation. So it could be that they're staying in a situation even though their energy is like planning to get out of a situation. Look at this. See the Hierophant in this image. I just feel like that's so interesting. In this image, the Hierophant is in the background, and this is what connects you. The Hierophant. So in this connection, this is Chiron, the wounded healer. Chiron represents like this wound that we all have in our birth chart, right? And it's something that we can't really ever change, but we must learn how to live with it. And if we can, then it can be healing for others. It's like a wound that we can never fully heal. We must learn to live with. But then because we have this understanding of this wound, we can actually help others because we have this understanding, this compassion, like we know what it's like. And in this connection, I'm getting that this could have something to do with, it's self-value, self-worth. So someone could have Chiron in Taurus, or this is just the energy of the connection right now. This is what you're working through. And I'm seeing in this person's energy, they have made choices, Virgo, based on what they feel they are able to attract. So I'm getting that this person in the past, and especially right now, didn't think that they could really attract you. They don't think they can attract you. So their choices have not reflected like their desires. I feel like I keep getting this for you. It's like you're the desired one. I mean, look at this. You're even coming up as the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who is very powerful and very attractive, also mysterious. Like when someone sees you as the High Priestess, it's like you are perfect. You're like this mystery, this enigma, and you kind of come across as unattainable. Even if you don't see yourself in this way, this person sees you in this way, and so it is actually bringing up this wound that needs to be healed. With Five of Pentacles, someone feels like they cannot attract you, so it could be that they don't even try, or they're not trying in the present moment, but they are desiring. But when there is desire, it's like it's highlighting a lack, this lack mentality. This is definitely your love interest. They have this lack mentality when it comes to you. So things are not as they seem, Virgo. And this could really be bringing up something within you that is ready to also be healed. Like you could feel like this person didn't choose you, or you could feel like they don't want this. So then it brings up this wound. Like you could feel unwanted or abandoned, rejected. Even if you don't consciously feel this way, I mean, some of you do, but in your energy, I actually see a lot of unconscious changes that you don't even realize are happening, because your experience really is like you feel like what you want is out of reach. You feel like everything has gone wrong. You could feel like you're struggling with the Nine of Wands. But it's like you're secretly becoming a different version of yourself. With the Nine of Wands, this is when there needs to be this willingness to become a different version of yourself. And who are you becoming? The High Priestess. You are really stepping into your power. Divine feminine energy, this is what's developing for you. Could be because you feel like you have no other choice. It could be that you are moving into this neutral state. Maybe some of you feel like you have no feelings for this person. And this is kind of the secret. It's like when you feel this way, then you have really embodied your power. Some of you do have a feeling about this person, and I am getting that you are very intuitive. Trust your intuition. It's like you already know what's going to happen, but your external reality, Virgo, is like showing you the opposite. And it's really an opportunity, kind of inviting you to step into your power, to trust yourself, your inner knowing, despite this reality, because that's when you become so powerful. When you trust yourself and you don't need this confirmation or this validation, because this person is not giving you this, but it's a spiritual connection that requires you to really define yourself, your values. Something about values and this wound when it comes to values and what one feels like they are able to attract. Sorry if I'm talking so fast. My phone is about to die, so let's see, Virgo. Again, there's a message to not give up, to believe in yourself. It's also so interesting that you are coming up as the High Priestess, and then with the connection, the Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection. These can be like divine counterparts. And I feel like all of the work that you are doing, this personal work, even if you feel like nothing is happening, it's like everything is happening, because it's like your energy is bringing to light this wound for this person. Maybe because of their choice, maybe because you've stopped talking, maybe because you are choosing to be silent. It makes me think of how, like, sometimes silence is the best response, and I'm getting that it is in this situation, and it is felt. Your silence is felt, especially this month, because it's like whatever this person has done, whatever they're doing, I'm actually getting you needed it to become this High Priestess, and this connection, this person needs you in this energy to become conscious of the Hierophant, this wound, their inner self. Okay. I also think it's so interesting because the High Priestess, in your energy, it seems to be like activating this month. Like everything you're going through is really activating your power. And it's this energy that is required to almost activate the Hierophant. These two work together. So I'm getting that in this connection, you are both connecting with your values, with what you really want, your inner self, your inner voice, your intuition, especially with the High Priestess. For you, I feel like this is manifesting as like, maybe you're not talking to this person. Maybe you're losing interest. Maybe you're just choosing to stay silent, right? To really embody your power. And for your love interest, this is manifesting as a desire to be someone that they are not being. So there's this thinking and this planning. And I think it's interesting that the Hierophant is here. It's like your love interest is connecting with like their inner voice. They're listening to like their thoughts. Let's see. I'm also Four of Cups. Someone really feels dissatisfied in a relationship. Things are not as they seem. Like in their energy, Three of Cups. I mean, it could be a lifestyle as well for some of you. But with Three of Cups, in their energy, it's not the Ten of Cups. How does this person perceive Virgo? Queen of Wands. I really feel like you keep getting this Queen of Wands. Someone is attracted to you. Like someone is wanting to move towards you. They are going to try to connect with you when something ends. How does this person really feel about Virgo this month? How are they feeling? Six of Cups. Connecting with their true feelings. This is psyche, the soul. So they're thinking about you while they are doing whatever they are doing. The Six of Cups is when you are connecting with your soul, your truth. Let's see the potential outcome this month. the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. I feel like you could feel stuck. Could feel like you're suffering, Virgo, like you're struggling. Just know that this connection really is like a descent into the unconscious to reclaim your power, your soul. So it's like you are faced with kind of like the illusion of this 3D world, this reality, so that you are kind of forced, the Hanged Man, into this energy of surrender. It's this divine feminine energy that is very powerful and attractive. It's like you are activating this connection. You are. Someone is thinking about you. Just know that if you feel like things are not coming together, this energy is being worked through. Could also be that someone is connecting with this new perspective, feeling like they're suffering. What is the long-term potential outcome between these two? Well, you know, with the Hanged Man, you don't really get to know what's going to happen or what you're going to get, because it's this energy of like truly surrendering. There really is a wound that is being highlighted through this feeling of suffering, and I'm getting that you could both be feeling like you are suffering in different ways, but it's like you are working through the same energy, and then there is this potential to connect. So it's letting go of the ego, and it's surrendering to what is, becoming powerful in the midst of difficulties and despair. It's like you're letting go and connecting with this very powerful energy, your inner self. And really, sometimes the only way is to experience this. It's like this situation is actually activating your inner self, their inner self. But then it does seem like you could feel like nothing is happening, because now it's like, you know, this person needs to make a choice, a different choice. So things in the 3D need to happen before there is this potential to come together. If you want this, Virgo, I actually feel like this person wants you more than you want them in the present moment. You want yourself, and this makes this person want you. Alright, so I hope this resonated. Let me know if it did. I would love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time.